Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Midweek Minutes. It's a new year, and we are studying a new book in the Bible. We've started our study in the book of Philippians, and last week we continued with Philippians chapter 1, verse 6, and the title of the message was Confident in God. Let me read the passage for you, Philippians 1, verse 6, and this is the NIV version. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. The point I want to focus on is God will carry on this work until completion. Now, we've all started this new year, and some of us have had some good works that we want to implement in our lives, whether it's a health regimen, exercise, or just some other good habit. However, many of us have already failed to complete or to carry on the completion of this work. It's human nature. Now, I wanted to hit the ground running when 2021 rolled around. So I started my good work back in November. I've been fasting and doing a good job with this, but I wanted to decrease my window so I could become even more energetic as a result of the fasting. And I even added an exercise routine. And I was doing good until I came across a bump in the road. That bump in the road was Thanksgiving. This 4-day feast and kicking my feet up caused me to lose track and discontinue the good work. Now, I've tried to get back on track, and I'm not quite there yet, but I'm making my way. Now, God is not like that. He doesn't get off track. He continues the good work. He is faithful. I'm sure you're familiar with the term, "Old Faithful," whether it's that pair of jeans that no matter what you're wearing it with, you look good. Or maybe it's that automobile that you've had for so long that you decided to ride until the wheels fall off. Whatever it is, Old Faithful. Now, God is Ancient of Days, and He is Old Faithful. He will never fail. He who starts that good work always completes it. It's up for us to have the faith and the confidence in Him to allow it to happen. So we can fail because we're human, but God doesn't fail because He's not human. Now, you may not see the evidence of the good work that God is carrying on in you, but the evidence is all around us. Take this wind chime, for example. You don't see the wind, but when the wind blows, this wind chime gives evidence that the wind is around us. In the same way, God's work is happening, and you may not see it, but there's evidence if you pay attention. You're not where you once were. You don't fall for the same tricks that you once did. You may not be where you want to be, but you're a lot closer from where you came. And so I encourage you, remember that God is faithful. Remember that there's evidence all around us, and we can be confident that He who started that good work in us will be faithful to complete it. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Midweek Minutes, and I trust you'll join me next week as we continue in the book of Ephesians. I'm just going to rock away for now. Bye-bye.